Ryan Powell of I Run Far here with Mark Hammond before the 2018 Western States 100. How are you, Mark?
Doing great, thanks.
You just got in last evening?
I did.
Feeling relaxed yet?
I am, yeah. A little more relaxed than last year.
Why is that?
Oh, just I know the race now and know what to expect and a little more confident.
Yeah.
So.
And this year you're not relaxing in the back of your car before the race?
That's
Is that
right.
correct? You slept in your car?
Now. Yeah, I've stepped up. Got a hotel now, so I better run better.
Well, it's kind of hard to do. You were third last year. That was a pretty darn good run.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to top, especially it seems a more competitive race this year. So
it is. Is it? I mean, you're the top returning runner. You were third last year.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have like a target on your back, or do you think there's enough other folks in the race that you can just kind of do your thing?
Yeah, there is plenty of other talent out there to focus on, but I think people will pay more attention to where I'm at in this race. So
than last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Do you think you know, obviously last year Jim took it out the pace pretty quick, and do you think the race will go out as hot as it did last year, or do you think with the forecast of heat that it might be a little more tempered up front?
I think it will be a little more tempered. Yeah, I mean, people are going to watch Jim, and he's going to be more tempered, I think. So, yeah, just it'll be scaled back a little bit.
And are you planning to run with the same strategy as last year, or?
My strategy last year was to run with Browning for the first quarter or so, and that worked pretty well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe do that again.
Between Western States and now, you ran a lot of sort of high-level races.
I kind of did, yeah.
Was that by design, or did you just kind of like roll with it, or what happened to have you race? I mean, you ran a good race at Run Rabbit Run.
Yeah,
you were at TNF 50. You've run Fuji.
Yeah. I mean, hundreds are my focus. So yeah, Run Rabbit Run. That was good. I got second there. Almost won, but I had like the whole blurriness in the eye.
You did too.
Yeah. You know, Courtney had it in both eyes. You know, I only had it in one, but still, I was leading through like mile 93, and yeah, Rebenek caught me. He did a good job. So, yeah, got second there.
Is that the first time you've had that sort of partial vision loss?
No, I had it the year before at Run Rabbit Run, and I thought it was because of some other factor, so I didn't really do anything about it. But now I realize I just need to wear goggles.
Or like just clear, some sort of
clear thing.
Was it the cold?
I think it's a mixture of like the cold and the dry air. Yeah, just the exertion. I just get the cloudiness in the eyes. So
I mean, just thinking back to this year, we had I think it was at the end of last year, beginning of this year, an article on I Run Far about like it's a lot more common than people think.
Right.
Not everybody, but your vision comes back fine, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, after like a half hour.
Just a testimonial. So. Yeah.
Yeah, but like Dylan Bowman told me it happened to him at UTMF last year.
Yeah.
But I think people just don't realize what's going on, so they kind of brush it off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Speaking of UTMF, you were there this year and didn't have one of your best races.
No, I mean, it wasn't a terrible race.
Yeah, no.
I think I did take it out too fast. I ran with Dylan and Seth the first 18 miles, and I think our average pace was like 6:30. That's kind of fast for 100.
Yeah.
and Pa, he was going even faster. He was probably like a 6 flat pace.
Wow.
So
that's tremendous.
Yeah, really.
And I mean, I don't know what the current course is, but there are faster portions on that Fuji course. Was that some of that, like?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was through like cities and stuff. So, but it still, it was rolling terrain.
Yeah.
So that kind of took a hit on me. And then after that section, there was a 17-mile section with no aid through the mountains. Wow. And I didn't bring enough food or water.
Was it the Tenshin Mountains? Or?
Yeah, the Tenshin Mountains.
Which are brutal.
Yeah, they are.
And was the course wet at all? Because those mountains are pretty slidey.
Yeah, it was a little bit muddy on the way up. So, and it was actually pretty cool and foggy. So I thought, I don't need too much water or food. But I was really wrong. So I bonked pretty hard after that section.
Yeah. You still held on for 8th place.
So I'll take it.
Anything between then and now?
Yeah, I did run a 50K in Arkansas. So it was good heat training.
Yeah? Which one was that?
It was called the War Eagle Trail Festival.
Yeah?
It's actually one of the most popular races in the Southeast.
Awesome.
So.
And you had fun out there?
Yeah, I did. Got the win, and I finished without getting any ticks. That was good.
Yeah. Was it fun to check out a different part of the country?
The country,
yeah, racing.
For sure, yeah. It's a different flavor of racers down there, and
nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
So it's gonna be hot out here.
Yeah.
How do you fare in the heat?
I thought I handled it pretty well last year. I mean, I made sure to like put ice in my sleeves and dunk myself whenever I could. I wore a cotton shirt so I could hold on to water longer.
Yeah.
as long as I pace myself and drink enough, I think it'll be all right.
Have you had Ultra make a cotton shirt for you this year?
I actually just ironed on an Ultra logo to a cotton shirt, and I'll cut some holes in it again.
Yeah,
do that.
And do what works for you.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they're cool enough to let you do what you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's race day.
Right.
Do what works.
Exactly.
And did your nutrition work pretty well last year? Because that's that tends to be more of a challenge on hot days.
Yeah, it mostly did. I mean, I just mostly had V Fuel, and that worked good. Towards the end of the race, I kind of ran out of my V Fuel, and I was drinking something the aid station was offering, and that didn't agree with me so well.
Yeah.
So, like, in my tight battle with Nichols, I had to pull over a few times. So that wasn't ideal. But
not ideal, but something I assume you brought more V Fuel this year.
Yeah. So I should be good.
Cool. Well, thanks for chatting, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.